everybody, and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. I have a few things I want to talk about. Number one, I'm going to talk about the two videos I'm making on Call of Duty this week. I'm going to try and do it, not too many, but we have the new Battle 27. As you can see, I played a little bit already. I did do recording, and I decided to cut a few, and I wanted to cut a few things out that I talked about. And, yeah, other than that, we also have the Lockwood 1887 Aftermarket part. I'm going to be doing a video on that. It'll probably be Thursday, Friday. I also have Overwatch 2 planned and some other stuff. But we're also going to be playing on the new Season 3 maps, Grime and Checkpoint. I'm going to try and basically cherry pick until I get Checkpoint. I did already play on it once, and I kind of liked it. I want to maybe get a better mode, not TDM. If we get Grime or any of the Season 6 maps, or Season 6? Good lord. Season 3 maps, I will also hop into one of those as well. I want to try and get at least Checkpoint once, though. Or Grime. I like Grime. It's just a bit dreary for thumbnails, you know? But, a couple things I want to talk about. One is, upcoming Let's Play stuff, because I do Let's Play stuff on a weekly basis. 3 episodes of a Let's Play a week. So right now it is, Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, which you saw yesterday. We also have Gears of War, which happens on every Wednesday right now. And then on Saturdays, it is right now Jedi Survivor. Once Jedi Survivor is done, I have a series planned on that for Saturday that I'm very excited for. We joined a game in progress. That's awesome. On Sunday, after Bolt Gun, I have a series that I am very excited to be starting, finally. And on Wednesday, after Gears of War 2, I'm not doing Gears of War 3. I'm actually going to be doing Mass Effect 1. So from the Legendary Edition. Because I want to do Mass Effect sooner rather than later. I want to see how big the game is and how long it is. So I can't guarantee that's set in stone just yet, but I do plan on doing Mass Effect as a franchise next. Because I've heard nothing but great things from a few different people. That person's name is very close to being bad. But they're a poopy head. Okay. Also, I did just get an optic that I'm actually very excited to show off, because this is very, very cool. So, you may have just seen it pop up. Let's scroll a little bit of a way over here. It's called the AW Gen .1 optic. Now, you're probably wondering what's so cool about this optic. It may look familiar if you played Advanced Warfare. It's the OG Advanced Warfare reflex sight. So, if you're an AW nerd like me, who really likes AW, Toxic, oh yeah, there's the reload bug. That's interesting that some sounds are just straight up missing. Is my animation broken? Yes, it is. So yeah, right now Season 3 is very buggy. I've been neglecting doing these videos for so long because of a lot of the bugs right now. But I decided, screw it. If I don't get them done now, they'll become not as relevant. Kick W. But I have to look at how big Mass Effect is as a game before I fully commit to doing it. But just know that after the Gears of War franchise, if not after Gears of War 2, we'll be starting Mass Effect. After maybe a 1 or 2 week break. So I can work on other videos as well as kind of prep for Mass Effect. Because I will say sooner rather than later, we're going to be starting Let's Plays where I'm actually going to be in full model cam for most, if not all, of the videos. Starting with series after Jedi Survivor, Bolt Gun, and Gears. So basically, after the Gears franchise, I'm going to be starting using face cam, quote unquote, in every single series. So, whether that's horror or otherwise, might I add. Stop drop shotting. I don't know what it is with that duck floaty, but it's in every single map, it feels like. Would you stop that? Stop that. God, the 30 rounds is not enough. Slow down there, poopy head. Feels like I'm fighting a crackhead. Good lord. It's like they're running and jumping around every single corner. Like every single time they see an opening or a corner, they jump. It's like, good lord, man. That person should have killed me. Don't know how they didn't. But this feels like an AW remake. Okay, that person just... That duo just got exploded by an RPG. Okay, I'm still a little rusty, especially with my buttons right now. Is it weird that I got blinded by that IRL, because even though it was a black screen, and I have the inverted flash so it doesn't blind me? But other things I want to talk about are going to be, unfortunately, the whole thing with Helldivers, because I actually did want to do a video on Helldivers, but I unfortunately I'm fortunately very glad I never bought it, because I'm sorry, but Sony has been I've always disliked Sony's sort of conservative practices when it comes to exclusivity stuff. Not because the fact that, oh, exclusivity in general, but it's like I hate the fact that things can be console exclusive. And this is not me being hypocritical and saying, oh, I'm happy that these games are exclusive and these aren't, or but I'm angry about these games being exclusive even though whatever. I hate exclusivity, period. Like, I'm upset that people weren't able to play Starfield on PS4. I'm upset that people up until recently anyway couldn't play Sea of Thieves or like any Xbox IP for that matter. Like, do I think Halo will eventually hit PlayStation? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd also be kind of happy if it does, because I absolutely love the story, albeit the show is very bad. Same thing with a Gears. I think I believe Gears is an Xbox IP. I'm pretty sure they bought it. But even so, I think Gears is another one of those things where, like, hey, if people should be able to play this. It doesn't matter what platform we play it on. We're all gamers. We all should be able to enjoy any game we want, you know? That's why I'm very I'm very anti-exclusivity in general. I'm not anti-PlayStation, I'm anti-exclusivity. But I actually, as of recently, am going to probably be switching anti-PlayStation, because if you are unaware and have been living under a rock, PlayStation has enforced the fact that you will now need to link your PlayStation account to your Steam account to be able to play games like Helldivers, and soon Ghost of Tsushima's multiplayer, which it does have like a kind of multiplayer, which is weird. I've never experienced it, but regardless, these titles will now you require your PlayStation ID to be linked to Steam. And you're probably wondering, oh, that's just fine. Just Xbox does it with Sea of Thieves, and other games do it on Xbox too. It's not the linking that's the problem. It's the fact that linking it is very unsafe if you want to keep your data safe, which I know it's like the age of the internet. It's like, oh, your data's never safe, whatever. But on one hand, I would at least like to have the idea of the fact of, like, the idea that, oh, if it happens, it's a rare occurrence. Because on a place like Xbox, it feels like it's not super common. Not saying it isn't common, it just feels like it's not super common when it comes to whenever it happens. But two, I also like the idea of, oh, I don't know, it not being impossible. Oh, that is a cell-shaded skin. That's another cell-shaded skin for Doc. Of course it's for Doc, because it's on the one team. On the opposite team. Wait, no. Doc's on this side, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Okay, cool. There's 2 cell-shaded skins now. Good. I mean, the cell-shaded skin is for a male character, so I probably won't use them. Still good to know that they actually finally gave a female skin in the other team a good-looking skin. Checkpoint! Hell yeah! Okay, good. We got both new maps. Good, good. But I actually, again, I wanted to play Helldivers. I really, really did. Because I was really interested in actually covering Helldivers. Because I really want to still cover I wanted to cover Helldivers because it seemed really fun. It seemed like a very fun game. But now that it requires PlayStation linking, 1, I don't want to make a PlayStation account because I don't have a PlayStation. And 2, I don't want to have my personal information be leaked because of an account that I barely use. Like, it's one thing if my Steam account gets compromised in some way, because I at least use Steam a decent amount. But I don't have a... I had a PlayStation account when I used to play on PlayStation for the 1 month that I had a PlayStation. Because I was originally going to switch to PS4. But my PS4 had a power supply problem. And I ended up returning it for an Xbox. So, yeah, that's the main thing there. But, regardless, that's not cool. And I personally am very upset with how Sony has handled this. I think people at Arrowhead are perfectly fine. I know they kind of got blindsided by this too. This is all sort of a Sony thing. But I'm still going to say this. I will not be personally supporting Sony's products directly. At least until either A, they resolve this and roll this whole thing back, or B, they just decide to, or they fully make this a lot less anti-consumer, because just this fiasco as a whole is absolutely abysmal. And it's like, I want to do series on Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales and other games that are on PC that are PlayStation exclusive, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, or Integrate as some people call it. I want to do series on those 2 games, especially since I play Cloud and Smash a lot and I'm decent with Cloud. But unfortunately, those are PlayStation exclusives. I don't want to cover them. And again, nothing against PlayStation, nothing against PlayStation players. It's more or less the higher-ups at Sony that I do not want to... I want to sort of speak with my wallet type thing. I don't want to support that. If that's how they're going to be treating the games and developers that they publish, I don't want any part of it. But on a more happier note, I do actually plan on covering content warning, as well as I do, hopefully, once I get more footage of it, I do plan on having a Lethal Company funny moments video that I usually record every time I play Lethal Company. I have a bunch of clips saved up, and I will be uploading all of them in like a compilation type thing. And other things such as, hold on. Yeah, just basically that's sort of the idea. I plan on having a lot more videos and stuff like that. As well as presumably later in June you might be expecting a change in editing, because I actually could be trying to changing editing software. Well, the software I use is I use Vegas. A lot of people are going to say, oh, you use Vegas to edit? It's like, listen, it's what I'm good with. It's what I know. It's what I basically was taught how to edit with. I am interested in trying to branch out a little bit. But I do still... I'm going to be trying out a couple... For specific videos, I'm going to be trying out editing with DaVinci Resolve. Not this one. I will kind of mention it if it's edited differently. You'll actually probably be able to tell. But, okay. But I basically will say that if videos I say are going to be coming out this day and they don't, it's because I'm editing with the new software and it's very jank and I don't know how it works. Regardless, that's really about it right now. Oh, I do... My game just crashed, didn't it? Well, I was gonna say I do plan on doing some more Minecraft PC stuff, but since this has been a problem with this has been a problem with Call of Duty as of late, where it just randomly crashes for no reason, I'm just gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And listen, I know it seems to be like this whole thing to like hate on COD because it's never working or it's broken, but as somebody who likes playing these games and has seen the worst of it, this crashing problem is like, for me, has been a new problem for COD. I never really crashed on Call of Duty, so to have this happen now is a bit annoying. But regardless, I'm gonna go play something else, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a video on Overwatch 2, most likely. If not Overwatch 2, it will be something else. But yeah, teasers towards the upcoming series, as you can see down there. Yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. I do upload every single day. Subscribe to Foxton. It should be linked in my channels type thing. If you go to the channels tab on my channel, you should be able to see that. We do plan on uploading more stuff soon. Hopefully recording some stuff this week, except on Wednesday, but probably Tuesday or Thursday we'll be recording stuff. And then follow me on social media down in the description below. Join the community Discord if you are new and you want to keep up with videos. I do have a channel in there that updates with every single time myself or Foxton uploads. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Everybody, stay safe, and I'm gonna go play something else. Probably Breath of the Wild, if I'm honest.